no.
Shout out to Chappelle. If you know, you know.
I do know. Hate is what I hate.
Love is what I love. I don't even want none of the above. I want to on you.
Chip, chip, chip.
On you. All right.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You want beef with the king? What you gonna do?
All right. How y'all doing today? It's inTUNE TV. Myself, AT. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Ray Diamonds on the ones and twos. Yeah. And we are here. All right, that was rough, but whatever. We here.
It's all good. We're here.
How's y'all's week been?
The week's been blessed, you know. Still doing the same old, trying to get everything better and better for the next week.
I feel that.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's getting colder outside.
It is getting so cold. I'm not with it.
No. I'm like sitting freezing in my house every day, and I'm not at all trying to do that no more.
Bundle up, y'all.
We might have to get
Bundle
heaters
up.
for this place too. This is.
You see me with my jacket on?
And big up to what's underneath the jacket too. Shout out to Wondercut, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to the homeboy.
Table Tutors, the whole crew. Shout out to all of you guys.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we can get all like the Table Tutor dudes up in here soon.
Yeah.
That'd be lit.
Y'all, hit us up.
Straight
Or I'll
up.
hit you up.
Straight up, straight up, straight up. What about yourself? How you been, bro?
Living. I'm here.
Yeah?
It's life. It's winter. I hate it.
Can I get a little volume on my voice?
What's your guys' favorite season? I'm curious.
Ooh. That's a good question. Me personally, I like fall, spring. Yeah. I'm a fall, spring person.
I do.
Not too hot, but like hot enough to make sense, you know?
I feel that. Alex?
Can I say I have no favorite because all of the seasons piss me off?
You're just mad every day.
Can you break it down?
We live in Vancouver, so in the spring and fall, it's raining.
Yeah.
And it could be like rain and like, cause I have to go to work in the morning, so like trying to plan what the fuck I'm wearing all day, fucking brutal. Like, wake up, it's like overcast, looks like it's like Mordor weather. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
By fucking 3:00, that happened yesterday. By 3, it was all fucking shiny and shit. But anyways,
that's
and then
a
winter just sucks because it's winter, and summer. I guess I like summer, but sometimes it just be too hot. I don't need that.
That's facts. I'm gonna set up this cam.
We're gonna do a quick little update. There's really not. Oh fuck. Really not much to go ham on, but we did talk last week about one champagne poppy and one Yeezy.
Sure did.
And as of taping and living at the moment, you can actually go on your Instagrams right now and see that they are having a great old time at Drake's house.
What?
Really?
Yes.
Chopping
Right
it
now?
up?
Literally right now. Chappelle's doing a show at Drake's house.
Wow.
So
What's it like to be Drake?
Drake and Kanye are chilling. They took a picture on Drake's steps. And guess who was standing right there to make sure these young niggas keep in line? Yes. So, so yeah, that's really all it is. I don't got much
Last
to say
episode
about
was
it.
hilarious.
I ain't really got much to say. It's clearly Jay Prince was like, all right, enough of this bullshit. Y'all know who I am. Y'all see my movies. End it.
Yeah.
And now they're in Toronto having a grand old time at Drake's house partying with Chappelle. Actually, I don't even know if it's partying. But he's
are
doing
they
a show.
Toronto? Oh, they are in Toronto. Yeah, for
They're
sure.
at his house. Oh, I
hope
got
that works out for
I
them.
got a double fucking not rewind, but update.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it was last yearish. Anyways, we kind of made fun of Subway
Because they didn't have tuna.
because their tuna fish
Is nasty.
It's not tuna.
It wasn't coming up as tuna.
No.
So update, because there's a new lawsuit because these people are not letting go of this shit.
Which I'm glad, because who eats that?
That's a fact, bro.
I mean, well, no, look, like,
sister.
yeah, it's like
No, honestly, I used to love the tuna sandwiches.
Nah, my
from
mom
there.
and my sister, so that's nasty.
Really?
And y'all
Really?
nasty.
y'all were getting like, I barely like tuna when it's just like, actually that's a lie. I love tuna, but like I always looked at Subway and saw the container, and was like, I'm a pass. Like that looks like cat food. Like it does. Like it's in the thing. I worked at McDonald's. I know how them onions come. It ain't what they look like. So I'm like, how did this come out? The dry seal package I know it came out of into this little Tupperware. Yeah. Did it come dry? Did they have to mix it? Do you have to leave it in the fridge overnight?
Do they make the tuna? Well, they don't make the tuna because they.
Hey, if you work for Subway at some point, hit us in the
chat, please.
But they actually they found some of the. Cause remember they said they couldn't place the DNA.
Yeah.
Well, they placed it.
Oh dear.
Chicken, pork, and cattle DNA. Now, why they didn't just say beef DNA, and they said cattle DNA, makes me feel like it ain't cow meat.
Okay, I have a question.
It's cow hooves.
I have a question for my Muslim friends out there. The ones who wouldn't eat pork if they had a chance. And to get a tuna sandwich, and it has traces of pork in it?
Well, I mean, yikes. I'm not Muslim, but growing up SDA, being super strict about that shit, we wouldn't go to places that like cook the veggie shit on the same grill. So like going to Subway was always like, you do know man's really just gripped up that salami and then gripped up all your veggies, right?
Yeah, but they use gloves.
And people always say that, and I'm like, honestly, you put gloves on, how much less do you wash your hands?
You are touching everything with those.
Literally.
Wow.
You have to go through each ingredient. You little nasty. And you're touching that nasty ass tuna.
Well, I think they spoon the tuna.
Yeah, they do. It's like ice cream scoop.
I'm pretty sure if people were just going fucking and slapping on it, like this lawsuit might have happened a little bit sooner.
Yeah, that's facts. That's all.
No,
facts.
It's been forever. Like, come on.
So there's no fish. There's beef, chicken, and pork.
No. There's no beef. It's cattle DNA.
Get it right, Dizzy.
No. This is the law. They use words specific.
Is it cattle DNA because of the mayo?
No, it's probably like cattle DNA because it's like hooves and like offshoot meat and stuff. Because they said chicken, pork, beef. They didn't say poultry, bovine. I guess cows are bovines, but whatever. But like they said cattle, which is like they could have said beef.
What was the word you just used? Bovines?
Yeah, that's for cows and shit. That's for like those kind of hoofed animals.
I've never known that. Oh yeah, you're an animal dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of animals, have you watched the new one on Netflix, bro? I know you were trying to watch it with me.
I was getting through it, and I keep falling asleep. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe my Powerades in Mercury or some bullshit, but I've...
Or you found new edibles.
No. Well, yeah, there's that. But, like, anyways. But, trust me, it wasn't because of the edibles. These eddies are real good. But anyways.
It's a woman narrating this one. It's not David Attenborough as before.
Oh, yeah. Dave Attenborough got not famous off of it, but, like, he started... doing like the
BBC.
It was BBC, but we used to get it on CBC.
Yeah.
And then so he was the dude, and so we all grew up with him. Then he did Planet Earth and Blue Earth and on Blue Planet and all that shit. But oh no, I was actually happy. I'm like, oh, somebody else. Let that old man go on vacation. He don't need to be in a fucking dark studio recording.
And he's doing so much right now.
He is everywhere. I'm like, sit your ass down.
Yeah,
like,
he's getting old up there.
You old, and you used to be traipsing around the jungles and shit. Like you probably got something.
For real, relax, bro.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing all the fucking revisits today.
Yes.
Okay.
Talk your shit.
This one.
You're getting calling. Somebody's calling.
Hey, stop calling my colleagues. Anyway.
I am so sorry. It's them damn telemarketers.
Man, they be
those things. Let's do that on the next one. But like, yeah, I'll talk telemarketing.
Side tangent. No, we go because these bitches annoy me because I be at work.
Like for real,
listening to my podcast, having a good time. I'm in the mix. I'm like stacking kegs, moving shit, and then it'll just go out, and I'm like, what? And I look at my phone, it's some fucking 100 different digit number from Vermont, Aspen. I'm like, who and why the fuck?
Bruh,
first off, you fucking up my group, but anyway.
A number called me with this, like the number, or it was a letter. It was letters.
I've been getting letters recently.
I've got letters too.
What does that mean? What is this?
They trying to be sneaky? When have you ever heard of cops pre-announcing they're coming to get you?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm sorry, you're not a billionaire. That might be the only one time they'd be like, okay, yo, you might want to like come in or what. Like, no, this is real life. They just come get you.
They just come.
Like, they're not like, hey, bro, if you're busy, like whatever, here's a little phone call so you can run away and hide and change your number. But no, here's nah.
From the CRA.
CRA, you can't even. email the CRA with a timely response. You think they're really calling people?
No.
Anyways.
No. And of all you people that are getting jacked from that, man, come on, wake up.
I
Like,
mean,
Nigerian scams is one thing. You can't let the prince
no.
hit you
This
up.
is like getting the Nigerian scam in like 05.
Oh no.
It's like, yo, they've been doing this since like the 90s. Like, we done already like forwarded 10 emails. What are you fucking doing? Anyways, let me get back to the...
Well, fuck them telemarketers.
Fuck all them auto calls and shit.
I wonder how much real calls I'm actually missing because of them.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, on that tip too, if you're not in my phone or your name doesn't come up, I'm not answering.
Yeah, that's
Fact.
true.
So-
That's a fact.
Let them know. Let them know.
Anyways. Aaron Jackson, shout out to you. The first black woman ever, actually the first black American ever to win speed skating World Cup.
Wow.
And I just want to bring up because back in the day when I'd be watching Winter Olympics and shit, speed skating was dope to me. I'm
You
like,
did like that,
these
eh?
dudes with their fucking tree trunk legs they wearing this weird shit, and then like the skates always like intrigue me because they, you know how like CBC doing their like in depth whatever,
Yeah,
and it was right when they like started showing all the skates, whatever.
Yeah.
I sit there and just be like, yo, this is
That's
dope.
crazy.
So like, yeah, first black person
What's her name?
American, Aaron Jackson.
Aaron Jackson.
Aaron Jackson, shout out to you. You were the real one of the week.
Grr. Shout out to you, Aaron Jackson.
I'll be remiss without bringing up something that happened to
I like
all
the
of
word.
us yesterday.
I like that word. Let's go.
Thank you. How did you guys handle Reina getting?
Oh my
Reina
days.
You guys.
I'll start with you. Let's start with you.
Actually,
Let's start
okay, first question is, did you even realize how bad it was till later and you started seeing videos?
Man, I really didn't. And you know what? Thank God we are where we are, because I mean, I have friends who live in those areas who can't go out.
That's crazy.
Probably forced out of their home because of floods. You know what I
very
mean? Like
sad.
very close.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. And the drives that people are doing to get out, they can't.
No,
You gotta
they're
like take a
stuck.
boat. We're stuck.
Yeah, so I don't know, I just keep, and even today, like they were showing stuff like they showed a picture of Abby. Like I'm like, oh, that's the exit where I used to get off at home. I'm like, oh, it's all underwater.
You can't get
That's
nowhere.
cool. So I had to hit my mom right quick. She's like, oh no, that's the flatlands. We up in the mountains. I'm like, oh, you snob. But
She with it.
but one of the craziest things I saw yesterday, and I was like, oh, I wish I was by the seawall to see this shit.
Yo.
The fucking
Wow.
barge.
Yes.
I saw that.
Because I saw, and honestly, I was at work. I saw it kind of in real time. Like I saw like just a random
A clip
I can't
somebody
remember if it was
said.
on Twitter or Instagram, one or two, and it was just like, yo, the barge is loose. It's headed towards the bridge, and I was like, I kind of want to see it hit the bridge. I just want to see what happens and see like how people freak the fuck out.
Not hit the bridge.
Well, cause they were watching it, so like if it was about to hit the bridge, they would have shut the bridge down. No one would be on it, save people's lives. But just to like see it, it'd be funny.
Crazy.
And then like watching the videos of it like coming right up close
Do you
to
have one?
sunset. Oh, I got all of them. I'm sending them to the fucking page right now.
Hey.
So, but yeah, this is like because it's literally one of them bars you see off
Yeah, I
Sunset
saw
all the
that.
time,
Yeah.
and it like it
took
came
off.
up.
That's
You remember
crazy.
that?
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't full though. I'm like, yo, if it was full, that would have fucked shit up. But I don't know.
Honestly, I saw something on TikTok of a video of that, and then they said, "Are we doing the unboxing today?" The unboxing. I died. I died. Said, guys, chill.
This is why the internet can't have nice things.
I love how Ray loves these dumb jokes.
I
Like,
love
I
yo.
love. Do you have a new joke for today? You know what? Maybe we should get a
Oh my
Ray
God,
joke
knock,
for the day.
knock,
Go.
knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who is it?
Lena.
Lena who?
Lean on these.
Lean a little closer, and I'll tell you.
Okay, get out.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
I said lean a little closer, and I will tell you.
Where's your plug? Hit your Ray Diamonds.
Love you. Okay, so back with it.
I mean,
I'm gonna press you every week for a fucking joke. I'm dead
I
ass.
got them on deck. Don't worry.
Okay.
No,
All right. So quick question to the group: are we gonna take a break or just keep going? Because
going.
something I
Let's
keep
saw
going.
on
Into
the
it.
Let's keep
internet.
going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to filibuster for a bit because when I saw this, I told myself I'm never gonna look at it again, but I knew I was going to.
And here we are.
So, does the name Sophia Urisa mean anything to anybody in this room?
Sophia Urisa.
All right, I'm just gonna guess no.
No.
Oh my god.
It's that bad.
Excuse me, Rona. All right. All right, let's just this is gonna suck for everybody that's not here, but this just needs to be shown to them, and then their reactions will say what they are.
I'll play it on the video after.
I honestly don't think we can play this.
Oh, I saw this already, and
Yeah.
Dizzy can watch. I'm not watching.
Yeah. So brought it up for me at yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Mans
yeah.
was in it.
Oh, yeah.
Mans was loving it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's
Yeah. So.
raining, pouring.
Oh, you haven't even. Oh yeah. Oh, and she fucking shook it on his. Yeah. No.
Oh no.
All right. So in
Y'all
the
ain't
least
ready.
graphic way possible.
Who
look,
the fuck is this girl?
Look at me trying to be long graphic, but this video shook me.
I can't play that on here.
That's what I said. I'm like,
can.
You can't. This is why I'm gonna try my best to describe it. So.
Wow.
At a rock show, a rock concert, their band name is, let me actually get this, Brass Against. Against what? I don't know. Don't care.
Brass Against.
2 words, whatever. Don't know. Don't care.
Yikes.
So, Shorty was on stage and was like, yo, I gotta pee.
And brought a guest to join her.
She said, I can either leave the stage or let me pee on somebody. The rest of the video is this dude
That
getting,
accepted.
and I'm gonna use the word pissed because I feel that's the only word that connotes urination.
That's a good one.
That like the trajectory and the force that shit came out.
I don't know if we can
She- like,
explain
you know
it all.
when I
I
got-
don't
That's
know
all
if
I'm
we
saying.
can,
I'm just
I don't know if we can
just
explain.
It's like when I gotta go, I gotta go.
So
And she.
and I'm not gonna lie, I watched it a couple times just out of sheer like. First I'm like no. Then I was like, yo, is she gonna shit on his face?
I thought that too.
And I'm like, no. And then it was the pee, and I'm like, okay. And I was, I don't know. So I brought that up to say,
Cup.
Dizzy, like, thank you for bringing up Shot Block, because I was gonna ask you, what's the craziest wild shit you've ever seen, like on stage, off stage, or whatever? Because honestly,
That's a good question.
You've probably seen crazy.
it would
shit.
have to be like festival of like 2 days of on all kind of drugs for me to even be like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm a wild out.
On my face, in front of all these people, because like, sir.
The crazy thing is that she did that in front of a crowd of people. And another crazy thing is that homeboy was like,
Oh, he was
"Let's
gargling
go."
that shit. He was all in there.
Don't
She
say-
really had to go.
It was. I'm shook.
Okay, so like,
Oh, come on. And also, can I say? I'll say this because in the world of entertainment, there's a lot of misogyny, blah blah shit. So another video I saw like last week, and I just laughed and didn't even bring it up. Some chick, I think it looked like a rock show, pulled down like the front of her pants and made this other dude lick her pubes.
Oh my god.
lick her pubes.
Ladies, what are we doing?
Hey, empowerment.
Men.
I
Oh,
mean-
nasty.
I mean, well, duh. What the fuck you mean? But no,
know what
so
the
anyways, I say all that and I had to scar Dizzy. So yes, sir. I don't know if you see anything that wild that you did bring up the community fleshlight.
Yeah.
I feel that's even worse
I
because
mean,
urine is sterile.
Clearly, it was a joke, but for those people
you do
who
not know there.
for those people who maybe late night grabbed it and was like, haha, and put it on their shit, like, good for you. But that's you. That's your life. That's not my life.
I'm yummy. I'm yucking that yum.
I think the weirdest thing that I walked in on, at a festival, I won't say what festival it was, and it wasn't any of the big ones. I walked into, like, what do you call those tents that, they're not tents, but they're like not a yurt. I want to think.
Like triage shit.
It's kind of like, think of glamping. People have like the
Oh, yeah.
bigger type tents. They're like
Kind of like a tent foyer.
yeah, and you get like the big bar in the center, and okay, so
Full of rooms off to the sides and shit.
yeah. So
A house.
Hey, honestly, camping just
bought a
outside
house?
is some bullshit. Let me glamp it up a bit.
So I walked into one of these things home. I was with a couple people, and they're like, we needed to go meet a friend and who we know went in there. I'm like, bet, let's go. And I walked in. And I thought it was just party because you can hear music, you can see lights, and I'm like, oh, there's a party. And I walked in, and it was
Party for duh.
no, it wasn't even do.
Oh,
It was a group.
Quattro.
It was a group of people.
Cinco. I don't know what language I'm at now.
There was a big,
Spanish. Spanish.
there was a big helium tank in the corner, and there was like maybe say 9-10 people in the place. It was a big space, and there was like
freaky.
there was like pillows in different areas and all this stuff. And I walked in, and it was like a lot of naked, and I was like, "What the hell's going on here?" Oh, don't even mind them. We just got to grab our friend. I think she's with this guy. I was like, "Wow."
Imagine you have to like go get your car keys,
Yeah. See.
and it's just in homegirls.
Well, when you're at a festival,
bag.
you have to turn off everything, right? It's like you're not going nowhere until everybody's sober to go.
When you're at a festival, you ain't bathing.
I mean, and that's another thing, and that's what
Think
that's
of that.
that's a big thing for me. That's why you don't see me do it. But
Bruh.
I didn't even think of that.
it's true. He knows it.
Shout out to my one experience, and
Yep.
I was like, by day
Yep.
2, I was like, and then people were like trying to holler, and I was like, wait, hold
You can't
up,
holler at
I'm
me.
high as I am, all kinds of out to lunch, and I'm like, even then, I'm like, but no,
Yeah.
I am maybe they'll give me the little Instagram digits. I'll hit you back in town
Yeah.
after you've
Yeah.
showered
Yeah.
and scrubbed and thoroughly.
Took a
things.
whole bath and
Shout out
things.
to Miss Karen.
That is insane.
How and then you're gonna take it up and having a festival orgy, like
Man, it's not an uncommon thing. to
no,
see.
no. This is why I'm like,
You know this.
This is why I'm like this. But that's so nasty.
I know, but you know it's so common though. I know you haven't seen one yourself, but you know they were there.
Yes.
You've walked into things.
I
that-
know the vibes.
Yeah,
and those vibes are
serious.
like they are.
What about you? What's the craziest thing you've
Jesus
ever
Christ.
walked in
I
on?
have never experienced anything.
You've never walked in on anything crazy or
No, not that I could think of really.
really?
No, and I've never been to like a proper festival besides Holland Park, and
That is not a
not
problem.
a
That's not a
festival.
festival.
That's not like a real,
You go home after
shebang.
that.
Yeah, you walk
That's not
home.
true.
That's not a festival.
Home is up there.
And you know
but
something? When I took Alex to that festival, he really, I don't know if he was expecting much. Like, the first time I ever went to a festival, I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, this is
It's
what's up.
different vibes.
Like, what was it like for you when you actually walked into that place? I know we're derailing from the main, but I'm kind of curious.
We already, honestly, because I went at how old was I? Like 29,
Mm-hmm.
like 28 at that time. So I already like expected to see some wild shit. I was already like it was just more like, oh, this is really just like free and chill, and like
Free and
everybody's like cool. But no, the debauchery still shocked me a bit. I was like, oh, you're really but no.
And they were trying, eh?
It's like, what's
That's the thing
wrong
about
with
those
you?
places,
It's
they
like,
try.
Oh, but I was in the liquor. I was in the river. It's like,
I don't care. You know who pees in that river?
You
I
were-
pee in that river when I'm
you
drunk.
were in this part of the river. The river goes this way. I know for a fact there's people up there cleaning themselves in the same water. There is no filtration system from upriver to there.
Get out of here.
Oh,
You
I
want to
hope-
touch what?
I hope y'all had some wipes up in that bitch,
Bro, this is the thing. Like, we
made it
we
work.
had the trailer. We had the
Yeah,
trailer.
Yeah. People
We
were
had a
telling
whole
me.
trailer. We had a trailer to
Oh,
shower and
okay.
things in. Like, we weren't joking.
Yeah, people were telling
okay.
me that I
Nice.
had it too nice because it was my first time and I had like access to
came
a
with
trailer
us.
and I was
Bougie
like
out here.
and I was like going behind like backstages. Honestly I was so lit. I was at one stage and they were just like and I like kind of sobered up enough to be like, yo, I'm not where I thought I was. And then I guess they noticed. They're like, oh, you're back. What's up? And I'm like,
I am.
who are you? Like, I was just like, okay, who are you? Because everybody was like really nice and shit. So I'm like, clearly I've met these people. Couldn't tell you. I just did a lot of, hey, bro, hey, buddy, what's up? Ah, yeah, I'm back. Ah, yeah.
That's a conversation.
That's where we're gonna step out because we can't add this part of the actual
Yeah.
show.
No.
We'll take that out. But whatever.
What's up, Twitch? Y'all got that?
Hey,
That's why I say, if you're here live, that's why I was giving away the
Live?
nakedness on
Yeah.
the Twitch, but now, no.
the Twitch will get all the crazy.
Yeah. No.
Shout out to Chappelle. If you know, you know.
I do know.
So we're about to get a new
Drip, drip,
special. Drip, drip, drip. We're about to get a new special. I hate you.
Sorry.
I hate you. I hate him.
I know. Hate is what I hate.
Love is what I love. I don't even want
none of the above. I want to piss on you. Drip, 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 drip. I'll piss on you.
All right.
So like, okay, so if you had a meal to cook for 10 people in the house,
Okay.
what would you cook?
Pasta or lasagna.
Curry.
I love it.
It'd be curry and some like rice, some veggies.
Rice. Yeah, Indian.
What about you?
Lasagna.
Lasagna. Really?
Actually, not for 10, because I'm greedy. I want most of my lasagna.
Is it like regular lasagna, like red sauce?
I would like to try the lasagna.
Yeah,
again.
no, actually, I haven't done one, but my lasagna is basically like, if it was like a restaurant, it'd be like, heart attack lasagna, eat at your own risk. Because
Sheesh.
I at least get like a full, like big pack of shredded cheese, done. Full big pack of ground beef, done. If I'm feeling healthy, I might get some carrots and shit in there.
Some spinach and shit.
That takes too long. Fuck spinach. Spinach, honestly, spinach
no, it
pisses me off.
doesn't.
No, spinach pisses me off because you buy this big thing of spinach like this, and you cook it, and it's
Talking
like
shit.
this.
Talking shit.
I don't want that.
No.
That's like a reverse, like them little toys that you
It's
put in
good
so
water.
for
good
iron.
though. It's so good.
good for
Iron
iron.
D's.
Jeez. What about you? What would you make if you had a group of people come to your house? 10 people.
Oh my god, I love making like chicken with Alfredo and mushrooms and
You're a pasta girl.
spinach.
So what
But
Ray's
just
saying
like-
is she makes the most basic bitch meal ever.
No,
No, that's not basic.
really. I don't think so.
Do you make it with pasta or do you make it
No.
with rice and shit? Or just the chicken itself?
Just a chicken, or you can have fried rice with it. I've had fried rice with it.
Ooh.
Is that okay?
That's
I
weird.
thought
That's
you were gonna
different.
say I make like
Not
penny
plain
Alfredo
rice.
or some shit.
No,
Yeah.
I don't put pasta with it. You know, we're on a no carb, low carb. So
Okay,
we
I
can
give you
do
props.
rice but brown.
I give you props. I give you props.
Yeah. I mean,
Me is
what else would you guys want to eat?
I think mine is what do you call those? Beef short ribs. I'll make some beef short ribs and fuck you up.
So good.
But I can make a mean beef short rib.
Wow.
I looked up the recipe from Gordon Ramsay. And then I was like, you know what? This has no seasoning to it. So I'm going to look up a black dude doing the same thing. And I found this like dude from Tennessee
Oh, prime.
who was like making them. And he's like, this brother was like, hey, check this out. I got this big
I
recipe.
love them.
And he put like extra spice in
YouTube-
it. And I was
yeah,
like,
the
okay,
YouTube
I'm
videos.
good.
Yeah.
I'm good. So, and I fuck with YouTube.
Yeah.
Like
Tik-
I'm.
TikTok
Oh, speaking of
is so
YouTube,
way
let me
better.
talk to you guys right now. YouTube. So for the past week, all of our episodes from January this year have been uploaded.
Yeah.
So like every single day up until I think it's November 26th, all of our episodes, 2 by 2, will be coming up. One at 7 a.m., one at 4 p.m. Every single day up until the 28th until you catch up. So go check us out on YouTube. You get all our videos from the last year. So season 1 is all being uploaded right now. Season 2 also is all being uploaded, but everything's uploaded. That's inTUNE,
Sheesh.
not Rum and Coke Radio. inTUNE.
Aw, but I do love rum and coke. Lady.
Also, no. Let me just no. We going on tangent. No,
Let's go.
Those are the absolute worst fucking condoms ever. The free ones. You used to get the free Johns from like the
The
health
Trojan,
clinic.
the Trojan colorful
Not
bananas
even
and
no. Oh my,
cherry flavor. You're like, what the
bruh.
fuck? This no girl wants to put cherry to her. No, stop
No.
it. Stop it.
I honestly want we should like get a class action lawsuit and find like all the women who ended up with like yeast infections and shit because of these nasty like banana flavored condoms that niggas was pulling out.
Facts.
Because I'm like, I did it one time. I was like, yo, let's get freaky. Bought the pack of all like the different flavors and shit. Pull one of them Johns out. I'm like, yo, this smells disgusting.
Bro,
It's too
that's not a
much.
smell you want to smell while you're. No.
I don't even want to put this on my shit,
No.
let alone have this inside of you.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah, it's too much.
I moved
Let's
off
not-
of those. You know what? It's best to move off of anything latex anyways. Just go get you some natural things and move forward. You know what I mean? Go get
Natural.
you
It's the way
not
God made us.
natural like God made you. Like go still protect your damn self
Please.
if
I am
you are
protected.
meeting for the first few times.
Get
First
tested,
feature.
folks.
Just gonna say.
You know
anyway,
what?
so make sure
Yeah.
y'all get tested.
You know what? We went from penguins to golden showers
To
to
cereal.
you know what it is. inTUNE TV. Myself, AT. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Ray Diamonds. We gonna jump in the mix with her. But you know the motto: get tested, stay tested.
Get
Get
See you fuckers next week.
tested.
Grr.